last time out at home, they couldn't find a winning goal. They drew against Stoke City.
Yeah, and a bit fortunate to draw the match 1-1. I've just got a hunch that this one will go the other way. I think they're going to lose.
Well, this could be a match that's a duel between two players who could make life very difficult for the defenders on show today.
Well, they say sometimes you can't coach finishing, and I think in the case of these two, it might be true because they're natural finishers. They know what to do, whether it's putting your foot through the ball or placing it. They are instinctive finishers.
Two changes for Juventus. Neto starts in goal. Martin Cáceres starts with Leonardo Bonucci as the fullbacks. Toni Kroos starts with Marco Verratti in the middle. In attack, Morata starts up front with Mario Mandzukic. And for the away side, this is how they line up for this match. A battle within the war today, haven't we, with the player getting his track at his old teammates.
Yeah, and I think it's always an emotional time when you face your former club, so you just want to concentrate on doing himself justice.
There's a lot of nerves out there. I think you can sense it, Alan, as we prepare for the kickoff of the Champions Cup semi-final.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how experienced you are, I think nerves can play a part, and it's just getting those nerves out of the system early on.
And the cross comes in now. Well, offside, and it's not going to change the course of the game.
No, those defenders would be pretty happy if those forwards continue to be quite as brainless as that.
Cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. This is an excellent run. That's a turnover of possession here. Koulibaly. Well, when these two teams met before, it was a draw. But the manager's obviously feeling that he can do better this time, and he really expects to win this game.
I think he felt that his team were the better side that day and they didn't get their due rewards. He'll be hoping that that's not the case here.
And here's the shot. He scored!
Oh, that puts them ahead. And you've got to fancy them to go through now if they can just do the basics defensively properly from here on in. And the way he's hit this one, he flew off his boot to beat the keeper.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal. That has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Cuadrado. Toni Kroos. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. Baba. Lovely, well, he could be in. And shoots! Terrific stop. Still danger here, despite the goalkeeper's work. Here is Diawara. Verratti. Trying to keep the ball, not anymore. Koulibaly. That was a very well-timed tackle. It's a neat pass. It could be a chance. Goal! Well, very nicely placed, Alan. Beautifully done.
Yeah, he's almost passed it into the net. Jimmy Greaves like there, wasn't he?
Different angle on it here. Restarting at 2-0. Leonardo Bonucci. Martin Cáceres. Verratti. Mandzukic. Got it away from the danger. Well, they're good at corners. Let's see what this one brings. Welsh. It's what you do when you get the ball that really counts, and they're trying to make the most of that turnover in play. David Alaba. Kroos. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Well, that will be delight for the defenders. There's no one on the end of the cross. Koulibaly. Shot! Oh, well, credit for the effort, the intention, but the technique was poor. Diawara. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. Asamoah. The signal's gone up for 2 minutes.
He's
got room to hit this. Great stop. Juventus have won a corner now. Smart work by the goalkeeper from the corner. Add up the scores and you can see who is heading towards the final. Juventus with the substitution. So the referee blows and it's off and running for the second half of the Champions Cup semi-final.
Well, getting to the point now where nobody can afford to make a mistake.
Paredes. Baba. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. And he's moved in. Stop the game for the free kick. He's got it away. Marquisio. Cáceres. Diawara. Paredes. Martin Cáceres. Mario Marquisio. Leonardo Bonucci. Verratti. Juventus are going to make the substitution. Chance for the cross. Shut off now. Fine save he's made there, and he's not let the ball escape his grasp. It's gone out of play there. Mandzukic. Diawara. Cuadrado. Mesut Ozil. Substitute getting ready for Juventus. This is the next game for the visiting team in the Barclays Premier League. Join us on EA Sports for that. Now he's looking for support. Leonardo Bonucci. Cuadrado. Juventus, I think, feeling a bit desperate here.
Well, the manager on the sidelines has made his intentions clear. He's waving quite a few defenders forward. They're just going to get that ball into the box, whichever way is possible.
No one could get there to reach the cross. Goal kick to come. Baba. This is going to be a throw. They cope with it well defensively. Mesut Ozil. Cuadrado. Cross is blocked. Shot on! That's great work by the goalkeeper. Five more minutes here. It's good work between these two. Mario Marquisio. Mesut Ozil. Leonardo Bonucci.
has run its course here, and there's the final whistle.
Well, it's taken time, it's taken a lot of effort, but the final whistle has gone. It's over, and they are through this semi-final over the two legs on aggregate.
It hasn't always been pretty, but they put the hard yards in, and I think they deserve it, Martin.